How to play Napoleon's Tomb Solitaire with 2 decks of cards. This is a complex solitaire, so I have a map on the right to help with guidance. To set up, deal a stack of 10 face-up cards to each of the 4 reserve piles marked with R. Deal 1 face-up card to each of the 4 tableau piles marked with T. Place the remaining cards face down to form the stock. Leave room for 5 waste piles marked with W. The central reserve pile, marked with C, starts empty. The objective is to build the 4 foundation piles marked with F from the king in descending order to the ace in suit twice per pile. Only 1 card may be moved at a time. The top card of each tableau pile, the top card of each reserve pile, and the top card of each waste pile once they're formed is available for play onto the central reserve pile, a tableau pile, and a foundation pile once they're formed. As a king of each suit becomes available for play, like this king of diamonds, move it to start a foundation pile. Foundation piles are built in descending order to the ace in suit as follows: king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. When you get down to the ace, you then play a king of the same suit and build it down to the ace again. To add a card to a king foundation pile, it must be 1 rank lower and the same suit as the top card of the pile is being played onto. We can play this queen of diamonds onto the king of diamonds. Cards may only leave these 4 reserve piles. When one becomes empty, it stays empty. Tableau piles may be built in ascending order and in suit. When one becomes empty, you choose when to fill it using any available card. To add a card to a tableau pile, it must be 1 rank higher and the same suit as the top card of the pile is being played onto. The central reserve pile may only be started by an ace. We can use this ace of clubs to start it. To add a card to the central reserve pile, it must be 1 rank higher and the same suit as the top card of the central reserve pile. We can add this 2 of clubs. If the bottom card of a tableau pile is 1 rank higher and the same suit as the top card of the central reserve pile, you may move that entire pile onto the central reserve pile. We can move this 3 of clubs and 4 of clubs onto the 2 of clubs. This is the only rule that allows more than 1 card to be moved at a time. When there are no more moves you can make or want to make, flip the top card of the stock onto any of the 5 waste piles. Only the top card of each waste pile is available for play. Skipping ahead, when the stock is depleted, you may re-deal by gathering all of the waste piles together and forming a new stock. However, every time you re-deal, you lose 1 waste pile. The first time you re-deal, like right now, you reduce to 4 waste piles. The second time you re-deal, you reduce to 3 waste piles. The third time you re-deal, you reduce to 2 waste piles. The fourth time you re-deal, you reduce to 1 waste pile. Now, once the stock runs out, the game is over. If you build all 4 king foundation piles from the king down to the ace in suit twice, you win. If you run out of moves before this happens, you lose. Want to discover more one-of-a-kind solitaire games? My book, Beyond Solitaire, 52 Unique One-Player Games is full of them. Link in the description. Subscribe if you love discovering new games.